Hey guys, what's up? It's PokeTube here, and today I have another deck profile. This is going to be Seismitoad Crawdaunt. This is my first build with a legitimate Seismitoad deck. Usually when I use Toad, it's with other techs like fairies and dark decks and all that. But I wanted to try this one out, a full blown Seismitoad deck, and I want to know your guys' feedback and how it is. But let me go ahead and start with a rundown. Before I start anything, this deck has a lot of problems with Mega Man, or also known as Mega Manetric. Depending on how you get set up, Night March and Vespiquen can also be a problem. But if you get set up by at least turn 1, then I think you should be okay because they won't be able to play Battle Compressor. They can't play Ultra Ball. I mean, they can still play Unknown, but that's about it. And they'll have to use their supporters to discard rather than items like Battle Compressor and Ultra Ball. But let's go ahead and get started. My tripod's set up weird, so it's going to be hard for me to kind of like do this. Okay. For the Pokemon line, we have 4 Toads. Main attacker, Quaking Punch. Everybody knows what this attack does by now. Really good attack. You could also Grenade Hammer if you wanted to, but this is usually for late games to knock out things to win them. Let's go ahead and go with 3 Crawdaunt and 3 Corphish. This is a really good card. I tried it and expanded, and it did pretty okay. I didn't do it with Toad, but Crawdaunt was really good. It's good against other Toad matchups, since you can discard their energy easier and you don't need Crushing Hammer or Enhanced Hammer to discard them. So I really do like the Crawdaunt line. It's a really good addition to this deck. This is what makes a deck work, I think. 1 Shaman, because I'm not a millionaire and I can't afford more than 1 right now. And then for the last Pokemon line, this is an interesting card. I tried it out, but it works very, very well. This is the Phoebus and Milotic line. This card is very good. Late game, this card can search you anything. DCE, Enhanced Hammer, Crushing Hammer, Lysander. This deck, if you don't know what it does, Sparkling Ripples, when you play this Pokemon to evolve it, you can search your discard for 1 card and put it into your hand. Now this could be anything from Crawdaunt to like just anything. It's basically a computer search, but for your discard pile. So it's a very, very good card. I like it a lot. Let me get all these Pokemon real quick. So that's the Pokemon line. Pretty solid lineup for Pokemon wise. Supporters, 4 Sycamore. That's standard. 4 Sycamore in every deck. Should be standard by now at least. 3 AZ, or I like to call them Max Potions. You could run Cassius. I like Cassius too, but I just kind of like the AZ better. This could pick up Crawdaunt. Let's say you have 1 Corphish sitting on the bench, and you have or let's say you have 2 Corphish on the bench, only one Crawdaunt. You evolve it, AZ it, boom, put on the other one. This could discard 2 to 3 energy per turn, because think about it. Use Crawdaunt to discard active, and you can still have Crushing Hammers or Enhanced Hammers in your hand. So AZ is a really good card. Cassius, I don't really know about Cassius too well. I prefer AZ just for that reason. 2 Lysander, this is staple as well. Just bring up a bench. Hex Maniac is an interesting choice. Now this could block off Ariados, Bats. It's pretty, well, I wouldn't say staple, but a very good card nonetheless. I would put 1 in every deck just because. This card, I think, should be a staple. Giovanni Scheme. This card is very, very good, and this could basically win you games. Let's say you're 10 damage off from knocking out a Mega Rayquaza or something. Giovanni Scheme, boom, add 20 damage, knock it out, game over. Team Flare Grunt, another way to discard energy. This deck is very energy disruption wise. It's very, very powerful because you have Flare Grunts, Crawdaunt, Enhanced Hammer, Crushing Hammer, and it's just, this deck is, I mean, you could even add it as a row stick if you wanted to, but I like Flare Grunt. I might run one Zero Stick just to see how it turns out, but as of now, just a Flare Grunt. And then to round off the supporter line, we don't have much draw support. We have Shaman, sometimes Giovanni Scheme. We have one Birch in here, and I think Birch is pretty good. Hold on, let me charge this up before it dies on me. Oh, great. That's just great. Wait, hold on just a second. Can this work? That's okay, I guess. So, Birch is basically another draw supporter. We don't have many. I tried Shauna. I don't like it too much. We do have Sycamore. We have Via Seeker to play. We have options. Not enough sometimes, but Birch is a pretty okay card to have. Alright, now to the item cards. 3 Ultra Ball, pretty standard. Some people run 4, I like to run 3. 3 is pretty okay because we also play something else. I'll show you in a minute. 3 full restores, or scoop ups to pick up Crawdaunts, to pick up Toads, pick up Shaman. This is a very good card. Even pick up Milotic. Scoop up and AZ are very powerful in this deck. I like them for that reason. 3 Seekers. You may want to run 4. I just don't have the other Seeker right now, and I'm pretty okay with 3. I might play test with 4 in the future, but in the meantime, I only have 3. This deck runs a lot of 3s. 3 Muscle Band. This is pretty standard in Toad. Some people run 4. I run 3. I don't ever see getting 4 out in a game. So this is just a way to deal more damage. Crushing Hammer, we run 3 of those bad boys. Flip a coin if heads, discard energy. We run 3 Enhanced Hammers because we just like to disrupt opponents' decks. I mean, this could disrupt a lot of things. Strong Energy, Rainbows, which, you know, Rainbows aren't seeing too much play anymore, but they're still out there. Yeah, I mean, we love to discard energy with this deck and disrupt. 2 Roller Skates. That's the last of the multiple copies of trainers. The rest are just one-ofs. 1 Dive Ball. This can search out Toad, the Milotic line, and some Corphish. 1 Super Rod to get back some energy. This is not our only way to shuffle back Pokemon. We also have Sacred Ash to shuffle 5 Pokemon into our discard. We run a lot of Pokemon and we need them back sometimes. And this deck can actually deck out if you don't keep control of it. And this is just a way to get back some Pokemon so you don't deck out. 1 Trainer's Mail. Or, hold on. 1 Trainer's Mail. This can search out all this and some supporters. So, pretty good lineup here. Trainer-wise, we run a lot of them. Sometimes they could become dead, especially in a mirror matchup. But that's why you run Crawdaunt, just so you can discard the energy and keep quaking punching yourself. Or not yourself, but, you know, keep quaking punching with your Toads. Now, for the stadium lineup, this deck has trouble with Mega Manectric, so Faded Talon's a good option to run if you don't know what it does. At any time between turns, put 2 damage counters on Mega Evolutions. Pretty good stadium here. I tried Skyfield. I liked it, but you know, I prefer for this stadium because of the Manectric, and that's really it. That's the only reason why you run it. 4 DCE standard in Toad. Pretty much every deck runs 4 DCEs. And last but not least, we have 2 waters or 3 waters because you want a Grenade Hammer sometimes, and you could even attack with Milotic if you wanted to. Aqua Swirl, 60, and I don't think they retreat. Yeah, I think that's what it does. Hold on. I don't even know what his attack is. Oh, no, it's your opponent switches, so I guess it could be a escape of an attack. I would never, ever see why someone would actually use that attack. I'd much rather go for Grenade Hammer, but, you know, sometimes it could come in handy, but yep, that's the energy line, and that is the deck. I might make a deck list. I'm still kind of working on it. So expect some more changes. But that is Toad Crawdaunt in a nutshell. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe. I do have a Black Friday special where I opened 6 tins, but I'm still going to edit those videos, and it might take me a while, so just be on the lookout. Make sure you like and subscribe, people. Thanks for watching.